Hello there. I'm looking for a rather special village, and I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, but I just can't seem to find it. Oh, I'd better have another look at my map. Now then, let me see. Oh, the special thing about this village I'm looking for is that it's a donkey village. That's right, a place where lots of donkeys live. But I can't see any donkeys round here. Can you? Now then, let me see. Must be nearly there. Ah, I think I've arrived. Hello there. How are you doing? The donkeys love to see people, and people love to see donkeys. So lots of visitors come here every day. And some children can come here for a special holiday to spend some time getting to know the donkeys. Oh, they certainly seem to like all the attention they're getting. Oh, it's just the same as us, I suppose. We all enjoy being made a fuss of, don't we?
E-O! 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 E-O!
Oh, that's a nasty cough you've got there, Jake.
No! E-O!
Oh, what is it, Jake? We're looking at a book.
No, look at me! E-O!
Yes, very good, Jake. What are you supposed to be?
Oh, a donkey, of course. Look! E-O! E-O!
The donkeys don't make that noise. They go...
No, they don't, Milo. Donkeys go, oh.
That's right.
Don't they, Bella? Yes, they do, Fizz.
Well, what goes... then?
Well, a horse, of course. Horses go, wee, wee. And donkeys go, oh.
What do you want to be a donkey for anyway, Jake?
Yeah.
Well, because people make a fuss of donkeys, and I like being made a fuss of.
What? Oh, fancy pretending to be a donkey just so people will make a fuss of you. Oh, come on, Jake, I'll make a fuss of you. Let's go and play, eh?
Great!
Yeah, come on, over there.
Isn't Jake silly pretending to be a donkey just so we make a fuss of him, Fizz? Yes, just silly. Oh.
Most people like donkeys and make a fuss of them. But you know, there are some people who are not very nice to donkeys at all. Lots of the donkeys here have been treated very badly in the past. Well, they might have been made to work too hard pulling heavy things, or they could have been left to get cold and hungry. And worst of all, some of them may have been beaten. So that's how they come to be here at the donkey village. Most of them have been rescued from bad homes and are brought here to be nursed and cared for properly. Looking after all these donkeys takes a lot of hard work. This is Hayley, and she's one of the helpers here. She and the other girls make sure everything is just right for the donkeys. What sort of things do you have to do, Hayley?
Well, first thing in the morning we come in and we put all the donkeys out into the field. We've got 21 stables here, so we then have to muck all the stables out, making sure they've all got fresh hay, fresh water. We then mix up the feeds for the donkeys when they come in at night, and then late afternoon we bring them all back in, and then that's them in for the night.
Even though there are lots of donkeys here already, the village is always ready to take another donkey that needs help. And it looks like there might be another one coming now. Hello there. Welcome to your new home. Once they've made sure she's all right, they give her any medicine she might need. And of course make sure she's not hungry and get her settled in. And in no time at all, she'll be one of the family.
Yeah, so would you like to be a donkey then, Milo?
No, not really, no.
Oh, but why not? It's good.
Well, what's so good about it?
Well, you get to run around the fields and roll on the grass.
Yeah?
Yeah, and you get to eat all of those lovely bananas.
No, Jake, donkeys don't eat bananas.
Oh, yes, they do. They climb up the trees and pick them and eat them all up.
No, donkeys can't climb trees.
Well, yes, they can, Milo, and they're good at it.
No, Jake. You're thinking of monkeys, not donkeys.
Oh, yeah! Monkeys,
silly.
that's right. Oh, so what do donkeys eat then?
Oh, I don't know. Grass and hay, I think. Still want to be one now?
No, thank you.
This is Herbie. And that's Bill, Herbie's special friend. Bill is an artist, and he often comes here to see Herbie. And sometimes he paints pictures of him and his donkey friends. There are lots on the walls in the house, and they tell a story. Come on, I'll show you. One day, not so long ago, something very unusual happened here. The people who run the donkey village had to go out for the evening, so they made sure all the donkeys were safe and comfortable. And off they went. Just as the donkeys were settling down, Herbie, one of the biggest donkeys, said, "I've a good idea." And that's when the trouble started. Now, donkeys are good at lots of things, but having ideas isn't one of them. And when I tell you what Herbie's idea was, I think you'll agree. "Since the owners have gone out for the night, we'll guard the house for them," he said. "Good idea," said some of the others. "I told you they weren't very good at ideas, didn't I?" How they got in is a mystery. Perhaps a door had been left open. But somehow, Herbie, Fern, Biscuit, and Thaddeus all found themselves in the kitchen. Herbie found some biscuits and thought it would be all right if they ate some. He started off quite daintily at first. He showed Fern how to dunk the biscuit in a mug of tea that had been left on the table. The other donkeys opened the cupboards and rummaged around, scattering tins and packets everywhere. And the kitchen looked like, well, it looked like a herd of hungry donkeys had been through it. "I wonder what's up there," said Biscuit. "Could be food," said Herbie as he started climbing up the stairs. "I'll just go and check." The others waited at the foot of the stairs until Herbie called, "Quick, come and have a look at this. It's great!" The other three donkeys all tried to scramble up the stairs together, sending pictures flying and breaking some banisters. In the bathroom was Herbie, sitting in the bath. The water was running, and it looked so inviting, the others thought they might try a bath too. Well, there was plenty of splishing and splashing about, I can tell you. One of the donkeys got so covered in soapy bubbles, he looked more like a sheep. Biscuit found a loofah and started to wash Fern's back. Herbie mistook a bar of soap for something you could eat and took a bite out of it. Ugh! It tasted horrible. He took a huge gulp of bath water to try and get rid of the taste and ended up blowing soapy bubbles from his nose, which everyone thought was a very good trick. After a while, the donkeys felt they were clean enough and began drying themselves off with the towels. Herbie said that hot baths were all right, but you wouldn't want one every year. "What's next?" said Fern. "Well," said Herbie, "I've heard the children say that after a bath they go to bed." "Good idea," said Fern. "I'm feeling rather sleepy." Just as they were leaving the bathroom, Herbie spotted a tube of toothpaste, and he bit into the tube to see if it tasted better than the soap. Ugh! It didn't. "I think this stuff is better for children than for donkeys," he said, leaving the bathroom a lot wetter than they found it. Biscuit was first into the bedroom. He clambered into a nice cotton nightie before saying he wanted the bed near the window. Fern and Thaddeus thought they'd have a look at a bedtime story, but there weren't any pictures of donkeys in it, so they soon got bored and plunked themselves down on a brightly patterned yellow bedspread. Herbie snuggled down in the other bed, in between a hot water bottle and a toy pig. Now, as you probably know, donkeys don't usually sleep in beds. They sleep on straw or grass, not on a nice soft mattress. So, no matter how hard they tried, they just could not get to sleep. The beds were just too soft for them, and they couldn't get comfortable. So, after much tossing and turning, it was decided that they'd never get to sleep in the bedroom, and perhaps it would be better to go back to the stable. After all, they'd done their best at guarding the house, and it all seemed safe enough. So, Herbie led the brave band of donkeys out of the house and back to the stables. And very soon the donkeys were settling down on their much-loved straw. All agreed that houses and beds might be all right for people, but stables were best for donkeys. Just as they were dropping off to sleep, they heard a car coming up the drive. It was the people who lived in the house coming home. I bet they will be very pleased with us for guarding the house, thought Herbie as he drifted into a deep sleep. Now, I wasn't there when the people came back, so I don't know whether they were pleased or not. What do you think? One of the other nice things about the donkey village is not only do you get to see the donkeys close up, but if you're lucky, you can ride on a donkey or on a donkey cart. Are you ready? Let's do the donkey trot. Donkey trot, running around. You do the donkey trot and you're pounding the ground. Donkey trot, plodding along. You do the donkey trot while you're singing the song.
Round in circles or in a straight line. Any donkey trot you do is bound to be fine. One behind the other or side by side. You can do the donkey trot or take a ride.
Donkey trot, watch them all go. They do the donkey trot for hours, you know. Lift your ears, give a swish with your tail. Say ee-aw and take to the trail.
Round in circles or in a straight line. Any donkey trot you do is bound to be fine. One behind the other or side by side. You can do the donkey trot or take a ride. Donkey, donkey, oh, donkey, donkey, donkey.
Do the donkey trot, run up and down. Donkey trot, all over the town. Do the donkey trot, out in the sun. Do the donkey trot, 'cause it's gonna be fun.
Round in circles or in a straight line. Any donkey trot you do is bound to be fine. One behind the other or side by side. You can do the donkey trot or take a ride.
Donkey trot, we're getting slow. Donkey trot, it's time to go. Donkey trot, with a tight donkey head, we'll gently donkey trot back home and go to bed.
Wowee! They look just the right size for me. If I could ride a donkey, how happy I would be. I'd take him all around the town to see what we could see. We'd look so nice together as we went on our way. Hello, you two. Good luck to you, everyone would say. If I could ride a donkey, I would never make him run. We'd stroll along, I'd sing a song, and we would have such fun. My donkey would be special. My donkey would be best. We'd ride along for hours, and then we'd stop and rest. Then we'd ride home together, where we'd be warm and dry. I'd pat my donkey, hug his neck, and wave to him bye-bye.
Well, I've had a fantastic day. Oh, and guess what? Bill has painted a picture of Herbie and me, so I'll always remember my visit here. Oh, as if I'd forget.